This just into our newsroom. The mall at Grease Ridge implementing an all-day parental escort policy. This follows last night's shutdown. The policy takes effect today. That'll be through January 1st, requiring anyone under the age of 19 to have an escort over the age of 21. Now, today we heard from both the Grease police chief, also the town supervisor, who say a crowd of up to 200 young people who were, quote, causing chaos that ultimately led to the mall's closure. Dan Gross spoke with them. He joins us now with what they had to say. Dan.
Natalie, Supervisor Rylick and Chief Wood said that Grease police executed a, quote, emergency plan that they say concluded with no reported major theft, property damage, or injuries. As the agency broke up the crowds of young people and shut down the mall last night around 6:20 p.m., no one was arrested. On that emergency plan, they didn't offer a lot of specifics for us today, except that GPD had 4 officers on site. Usually they just have 1 at the mall. Chief Wood said about 150 to 200 kids took ride-sharing services to be at the mall around the same time. Now, they did point to similar incidents in Syracuse and Buffalo malls recently, saying that the Grease Mall is not unusual. In the same breath, though, Chief Wood acknowledged a smaller incident at the mall the night before last, but didn't offer any specifics. Rylick says last night was the first incident of this magnitude at the mall in his tenure, though we should say a similar incident occurred 3 years ago to the day, which led to 3 arrests. Rylick said they're treating this seriously and addressed public perception that the mall is a trouble spot, while Chief Wood addressed the lack of arrests.
Was contained. It's something we don't want to see happen again, but it's not like they're treating it lightly. There's a lot of security measures in place, which I'm not going to get into because they're security measures, but still in all, that allow this situation to be controlled. We hope it doesn't happen again, but there's new measures going to be implemented to try and deter this from the future.
You know, we deal with the laws. You know, we're in the executive branch. We're not in the legislative branch. We deal with the laws that we can enforce. When we can make arrests, we will make arrests.
Today, Supervisor Rylick also had a message for Albany regarding the lack of arrests from last night, asking for changes that will help law enforcement. We have that message on News 8 at 5. Reporting in the studio, Dan Gross, News 8.
All right, Dan, thank you.